Yes, sir.
We are witnessing an unparalleled peasants' movement, which really has taken the form of people's movement. And in that sense, we are really witness of a historic development in our own times. It's not a question of three laws only. It is true that the immediate political task is to defeat these three laws, to repeal them. But they are really a kind of last assault on in the long process which started really with India signing the WTO agreement in 1995 December. The whole idea of subjecting agricultural production and trade to a global discipline that emerged as an essential part of the Uruguay round, which itself started in the mid 1985, mid 1980s. Now, the whole idea was that this vital area, vital particularly for the third world, should be brought within the domain and under the control of the global agribusiness. And the whole process started with the negotiations and then the agreement on agriculture, which was really a basic overhaul of the earlier provisions in the GATT, which really did not interfere too much with the national disciplines such as they were within different countries controlling agricultural production and trade. Therefore, this struggle that we see today has to be seen in that perspective. And this is, to my mind, the final assault on that area of production in this country, that area on which lots of income depend. In fact, about 60% of the workforce depend on the rural workforce, depend on the agriculture. And it is their fate that is in balance now, that is really hanging on the thread. And it is not merely a question of defeating these three laws, but also thinking in terms of what kind of economy, what kind of production, what kind of production system we should have in this country. And peasantry, Indian peasantry, with its age old wisdom, has struck upon the right chord and they have stood firm on this onslaught of the big business, and not only big business in India, but the big business which has its vital links with the global big business, particularly the agribusiness. And they know in their veins, because they have witnessed in the past various attempts made by the the capital, the money lenders, the incipient capital on land in appropriating the main source of living and making them dependent on the emerging moneylenders economy. Various attempts right from the 19th century onwards. Therefore, they know in their veins that this is going to render them absolutely resourceless and incomeless, and